What's going on, guys? Holy shit, we got a lot to get into today. I mean, this is some of the shit that's said, you wonder if when they say it, do they actually think people's going to believe it and respond to it? Let's just take the first one, like Cherry saying that that cop or whatever told Cherry, like, oh, you got a good case for this, you got a good this for, you know. No, he didn't. It's against every department's policy. Police, it's against the law. Police cannot give legal advice because they're you know, when they're there in a professional capacity. They're not licensed attorneys. I mean, shit, you can go to YouTube, look at any of the videos of the, you know, like even auditors and shit. I mean, owning police officers. And I'm pro police, but what I'm saying is there is zero chance that cop said all that. If we'll say there's 1%. And Reg, you can FOIA that fucking phone call. It's public information, and that's what you should do. If that cop told Cherry that, I mean, fuck, there you go. But here's what I think happened. I think, you know, he called Cherry and just kind of told him, like, hey, you know, you're on the radar. You need to stop this shit. You know, she's not comfortable with it. She don't want to have her information doxed or whatever, and whatever on that, right? But I think you started saying, like, oh no, she did this, and started saying the same bullshit, like lies. And he said something like this: okay, yeah, but you know, you have every right, you can file a complaint or file a civil suit. Yeah, you can do that. And he was like, okay. And it was it, right? That's what happened, because that's what they do. They just tell you can do it. They don't say, like, oh yeah, you're going to, yeah, you got it great. Oh yeah, this woman's saying, what'd you say? She said that this woman's crazy. Red, I'm telling you right now, for you that shit. If he said that, I mean, god damn. I mean, no police officer's going to do that. A rookie would know better than that. But you know, somebody like that would probably be somebody in like a detective or something like that. They're going to know they're not going to put their fucking career on the line for some dumbass on the internet. Or anybody. They're not going to do it. I don't know. I'm just saying, that's crazy. Then we got, hey, Roy, see, you always wonder, well, they're going to talk about me. There's going to be videos talking about me. You put yourself there every day. Now, when they put your comment on the screen today, am I wrong about that? Was that from a stream from a year ago, or was that today? I think it was today. You know why I think that, Roy? Because, how do you feel about that? Both people on both sides are saying you're a hypocrite. They're saying you're a backstabber. Damn, that must hurt. I mean, think about it. If you got both sides saying that, right? There's only very few people on either side that fucking even, and the only reason they do is because of the drama shit. I mean, like I said, I'm done fucking with you. There's no way in hell I'm going to fucking give you any content off of me. None. And that's what Cherry was doing. Cherry was literally telling you. I mean, oh my God, the blocker got blocked. God damn, you had a bunch of things. Damn, man, you must be fucking really hurting. You got blocked. You got told you were a hypocrite and a backstabber? Damn. Then he even elaborated on why it was. I don't know, man. That's got to fucking hurt. Like I said, I mean, if that was me, I would kind of ask myself, like, I wonder why they're saying this. And I would look and be like, oh, okay, that is right. Yeah, I talked shit over here one night. Then I go over there and talk shit. Then when it all hits the fan, I'm not in this. I don't care what you all do. I have a life off. It's amazing. The people that say shit on YouTube, that goes around causing shit on YouTube, when they get called out for it, they just use the excuse, I have a life off of YouTube. You know, this ain't nothing. I don't have nothing to do with that. It's not me. God damn, we're going to disorder. It's fucking Alta Beauty. God, you know, it's not because I was talking about Roy, a beauty place popped up. It's got nothing to fucking do with that. I don't know. But hey, Hector, another thing, right? You were like giving the history of fucking GigTube. And you got so much of it wrong, Hector, and the sad part is a lot of people know. It's like the thing you both were saying, like the Eric thing, like Eric is, what did you say, special needs or something like that. But why did you go at him the way you did? Why did you go at him the way you went at him? Said you wouldn't go to his channel. That was because he fucking streamed the same time as you. But when all that, see, you said, you know, because Red put up a video saying that he was abusive or whatever, and there's no proof whatsoever, you know. See, that video Red put up, you know, there's nothing you see right there, but you do see, you know, aggression, right? But if Red, all she's got to do is put up the video of Lee saying it happened. then with Eric saying what Lee said ruined his channel. Reason Eric said that was why, Hector. Why was that? Why did he say it ruined his channel? Because you told people not to go to his channel. You said you wasn't fucking with it no more. I got, bye, Felicia. Remember that? Remember that, Hector? You over there talking shit about him. You cuss, you know. God damn, Hector, you're a fucking moron. You know, just because you private shit and, you know, Cherry private shit, the rest of us don't do that shit. I mean, we leave shit out there. So when you're sitting there saying all that bullshit, we got facts to prove the opposite. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just amazing. And like the thing you was saying about you never knew Cherry, you didn't know Cherry, you didn't know him at all. Then that thing happened on Matt's, where Matt got money, and Roy made a video about it. Yeah, and Roy did. Again, Roy's going to do whatever to fucking take advantage of whatever situation. But who was the main aggressor and shit talker on that panel, Hector? Who was that? Because who did you go up and fucking have a huge argument with? Cherry, it was Cherry. Cherry cussed your ass out, made you, I mean, it was terrible. It was fucking terrible. And today you admitted that you didn't even really know him then. You didn't know him at all. You didn't start talking to him after that. You know, after that, you kind of started talking to him. So why would you start crying and telling me you love him? God damn, man. I mean, you talking about mental issues and shit on you. Dude, that's you. I mean, 100% that's you. I don't know. Then now it's like, oh, you know, Cherry's throwing that out there like he's going to sue and shit. But you know how he's covering his ass. He's making sure to say shit like, oh, if I decide to do this, if I decide to do this. So here's the thing, Cherry. I could go to your chat, Hector's chat, hell, Flex, anybody's chat. I could just go to the chat, spin it down on my phone, stop it on any name. Even somebody who came here for the first day. I could get an attorney. If I wanted to pay them, I could sue them. Even if we didn't know their name, your attorney could subpoena YouTube. Then, you know, you could go through all that. You can sue anybody. But it's the countersuit you have to worry about, because if you sue someone falsely, their countersuit's going to fuck you right in the ass. And that's the thing. I mean, we've seen that on other channels, right? People talk about litigation. They talk about they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Then they keep going so long that they piss another person off, and that person goes ahead and does it. And next thing you know, that person's fucking paying them money. I want to talk to your boy Eli about that. I'm just saying, though, you guys, I don't know. I really don't know. I've not seen much of that, so there'll probably be another video here in a minute. This is just the first one talking about how fucking, I can't believe how stupid these motherfuckers are. And also, I mean, I have to admit, they did get one fucking thing spot on. When they called Roy a hypocrite and a backstabber, they're spot on. I mean, see, people, like, Roy will pop up on the lounge. He'll pop up here tonight. He's the only one, because, you know, Cherry did that. Cherry blocked him, so he's gonna come here and talk all kinds of shit. Like, oh, you talk all that shit and block me. Roy, you block every, don't even fucking try that one. You block every fucking person that, hell, you ain't got to say anything about you. You can just, you know, mildly disagree, and you'll fucking block somebody. But, watch, he'll try to spin it. He'll spin it. But see, here's the thing. If Roy came up on the lounge tonight, and he was running his fucking mouth, and again, like I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not going up there and letting you fucking, when I got triggered that night, I told a few people, I felt so fucking, I was so disappointed in myself that I let somebody get me to say, you know, and cuss them and say that kind of shit. I ain't doing that. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I could give two fucks less about anybody on that side. So, I mean, I'm not going to let that shit trigger me. So, I know if I'm up there and he comes up and he's running his fucking mouth, I'm going to fucking get triggered and say something. Just like the thing we were talking about when all this shit first happened in the first 2 weeks. We agreed not to say nothing. I made a promise I wasn't going to watch anything, because they knew if I watched it and got triggered, I was going to fucking stupidly type in the chat, or I was going to fucking click a link and go up there and make a fool of my fucking self, right? And say all kinds of shit. Because that's what it does. Even if I win the argument, I still look like an idiot because I'm up here screaming on fucking YouTube. But again, I don't know. And Hector, your link thing, that little, oh, why don't I've offered for Red to click the link. Red, why don't you click the link? You don't want to do that. You just, why would Red click a link when the bottom of the screen is saying Red give Cray herpes, Red's a bitch, whore, cunt, all kinds of fucking shit. We see what happens to NGB, and that's it. See, it's not NGB. I mean, fuck, heck, you came up on the lounge. It didn't work out too well for you, but you came up there. We had a discussion. You probably still remember that. You probably have dreams about that fucking night, you dumb fuck. But point of it is, why would I do that when I see what you do to people? And NGB's going to get there. He's going to see that every time he goes up there, they throw him off, throw him off, throw him off. He can't get nothing said. Then they let him say a little bit of things, and they kind of, you know, pile it on. And it's just not worth it, because all he's doing is he's giving them air. And everybody's going to see that. See, Roy, think about that. All that shit he said last night, he pops up there and puts out a comment about him being a hypocrite. But he, you know, laughing my ass off at the end. He don't have time for that, but as soon as that fucking thing started, he ain't got time to do nothing, but he's right fucking there. But I don't know. It didn't work out too good today, Roy, because people's tired of it. I mean, both sides get tired of the same people going over and starting shit over here, starting shit over there. If they're mad at that side today, they talk shit. If they're mad at that side today, they talk shit. And the shit they talk, it ramps it up and gets more shit going. That's like, you know, that night, the last time I was on the lounge with you, even though we ended, we were fine. Next thing I know, somebody comes in and says, yeah, Kevin, you. But, you know, again, Kevin, I'm glad you done that, because that let me see what the fuck this shit was. But I see you're fucking, I have no idea. You're just fucking drilling me. I have no idea why. I'm like, what the fuck? So there you go. And again, all the people in the chat and stuff that says, oh, well, Roy don't like his name mentioned. Roy don't like to be talked about. Roy don't like this. Well, Jada don't like getting fucked in the ass. Jada don't like to being stabbed in the back. Jada don't give a fuck what Roy likes. I'll make another video later, because I gotta go shop for this shit. And I'm sure I'm gonna watch some more. I screen recorded a lot of it, but I didn't get to fucking watch it yet. And like I said, I've watched probably 20 minutes. And I mean, god damn, God only knows what else I'll hear. Y'all have a good one. See you in a few. In the meantime, y'all go fuck yourself. But then you can stop fucking yourself and come back and watch the second video later.